You know what I'm saying?
Breeze me. Now
What a boy! What a boy! Wow. Sure, this mic is set up. It is good to be back on the interwebs. Yes, sir. On the interwebs. About to get into the show. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Yes, sir. Welcome back to the channel. Yes. Hey, welcome back. Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm here in the studio today with my boy.
Hey,
Sir walks a lot.
Hey, let's
himself. Sir walks a lot. Animator extraordinaire.
Hey,
Uchiha Sasuke himself.
Hey, check out the cosplay.
Hey, what up? And our producer,
What up?
over there.
What up?
Hey, props. You know, without this guy, the editing, all of that wouldn't be possible. So
At least
yeah, so it's basically gonna be us from now on pumping out these videos. We're gonna be discussing a lot of anime, obviously. And occasionally, a little once in a while, we're gonna branch out. Because as much as we love anime, yeah, we have to talk about some other shit as well. You know what I'm saying. As much as we love anime, it can't be the only thing we talk about all day like 24. Can't be the only thing we talk about all day like 24/7. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm gonna put this out there. I'm gonna be doing some drinks occasionally. As you can see, we got a half bottle of Jameson Blackberry here. We've been drinking already, so bruh, we couldn't wait. You gotta get in the flow, gotta get in the mood, you have to get in the spirits.
Get them drinks in
before you start freaking
in the mood.
You know, before you start the show. So yeah, as you can see from the title, yeah, it's Bussin. It's episode 1, and what we're gonna be doing. Eat some bussin food. Hey, I'm gonna be talking about some bussin show. Hey, let them know. We're gonna be eating some bussin food, and we're gonna be talking about some bussin shows. So, without further ado, let me hand you over to my chef over there. What do we have to eat today?
Indulge in a culinary symphony of flavors with Domino's tantalizing chicken strips, dipped in the irresistible shawarma sauce. Tender, golden brown chicken strips, bursting with juicy goodness, enveloped in a creamy, velvety sauce, infused with an exotic blend of spices that dance on your palate. Each bite is an explosion of taste, a harmonious blend of savory, tangy, and slightly spicy notes that will tantalize your senses and leave you craving more. Cooked to perfection, a delightful contrast in textures, with a crispy exterior giving way to tender, juicy meat. The shawarma sauce, a culinary masterpiece, adds a layer of rich, creamy indulgence, complemented by a symphony of spices that transport your taste buds to the vibrant streets of the Middle East. Jesus! Let's get it.
Obviously, and we're going to be washing that down with some Jameson Blackberry. Bro, I beg you slow down with your own drinks. What? No, for real. We drink way more than this. What are you talking about? Jesus. What are you talking about? Please allow me. Allow me.
Okay.
So yeah, shawarma sauce. You know. Let's get into the strips. Let's get into the damn strips. Let's go. Got some shawarma sauce on there. Let me get into this. Fuck, that's good. Shit. Delicious. Wait, let me try it without the sauce. Bro. Bro. Smash it. Man said smash it. Oh, that's good. Smash it. Natural thornberry. Or some wild thornberry shit. the thing with every franchise that comes into Nigeria, there's always that fear that
Mm.
you know, like Domino's in the UK,
Yeah.
way different than Domino's in Nigeria.
Yeah.
You get. There's always that fear that the standard is not going to be it's not going to be up to par. They're going to come down here to Nigeria and give us some substandard bullshit. Exactly. But wait. Let me get one more. Wings. Nice. No, I mean I tried it without the sauce. Yeah, now it's way better with the sauce. But it's just so much better with the sauce.
Yeah.
My lord. Jesus. Bro. How you guys gonna rate this shit? Wait, let me get some fucking tissues over here. To be honest, I'm gonna put this just above average. Yeah. I mean it's good, but what are you gonna say? Okay. Yeah, enough talking about food. Let's get into the show. Let's get into the show, the main show. Let's get into the show. Let's get into the show, guys. So, the inspiration. AOT, Attack on Titan.
You
bro.
know, we have to come back.
Yeah,
We have to come
nah,
back.
I had to
Like
make the comeback, bro. It's kind of like let me check my notes here. It's kind of bittersweet.
what do you mean?
It's kind of bittersweet.
Okay.
The end. Because like there was no real payoff. Do you know what I
What do you
mean?
mean?
There was no real payoff. And what I mean by that is like, okay, like when you're watching the series, yeah, usually how it usually goes is like hero, conflict, hero or heroes, and then conflict, and then at the end, the heroes come out on top.
Okay.
That's the way it usually goes. Or the anti-hero, or like in some cases when you're on the villain side, like that's how it usually goes. But bro, there was no freaking payoff, bro. There was no payoff at all. At all.
Explain. Expand.
Like freaking Eren freaking died, bro. My boy. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
This guy
Okay?
with the sound effect.
Jesus. Eren, my boy. He's my boy. Eren is my yeah. Leave that. Eren is my boy. Okay. They ended up like killing Eren, and then like at the end of the day, you'd expect that okay, he died, but they achieved peace
Like
or something.
sacrificing yourself.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But nah, at the end there was no real payoff. There was no like accomplishments. It still ended up being that freaking Malians and like Paradisia and the rest of the world were still at war. So like what's the point? What was the point of the whole story? Like what was the point of my boy Eren having to die? Why? I mean, bro, they took us on a freaking ride. Like,
Yeah.
let me just say, like, what it was like for me, it was like watching that finale. It just took me back to 10 years ago, bro. When I first started watching this shit, it took me back to that moment. And it was just like, okay, we're in the finale now. We had the old time skip, Eren and gang, everybody's grown up. And I'm like envisioning myself now, like I'm grown up as well from when I first started watching this shit, and they were just kids as well. Like, bro, just the juxtaposition of like where you were when you started watching this thing,
Exactly.
and where they
Like when
were
I first
as well.
started watching Attack on Titan.
It was back in uni, and everyone else had like gone home. Like after this semester, I was still in the dorms. No one else was in the halls. No one else was in the dorms. Like there was nothing to do. When I say I was so bored, it was like me and two other people.
Jesus.
Okay, there was like this chick I was seeing at the time, but like she was gone as well. So bro, I was bored. I was like, let me get on freaking Hulu browse and see what's going on here. And I was scrolling, and I came across Attack on Titan. I was like, bro,
Nani? Anime on Hulu.
exactly, bro. I didn't know like freaking Hulu has anime. I was like, fuck it, yeah, might as well give it a chance. I was like, yeah, fuck it. Episode one. Episode one, let's go. Like the opening scene, bro. Obviously, we start off with Eren like under the tree.
Eren under the tree.
Under the tree. You're watching the scene for the first time. Just put yourself in the mind of someone watching AOT for the first time.
Yeah. You don't know what you're about to get into. You don't know what you're
You don't know where it's going. You don't know where this shit is.
This show will take you on
You're about to go on a freaking journey, bro.
Journey, bro.
You're about to go on a journey,
A whole ass
and you don't even
journey.
know. You don't know what you're getting into.
bro.
You don't know what you're getting into,
You don't know what's going on.
bro. Started watching,
Jesus.
and then all of a sudden, like freaking colossal time appears out of nowhere. Boom! Fucks up the wall. Turns the wall into
dust, bro.
fucking dismantles
Turn the
that
whole
wall, bro.
to dust. Jeez.
We've seen like freaking like giant beings in like shows like what do you call it?
Evangelion.
What's it called? Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim.
And what else? Like Neon
Genesis.
Neon
Yes.
Genesis.
Evangelion.
Yeah. Neon Genesis. Evangelisis. Bro. I was about to say Evangelis. Like, bro, the way this usually goes is like whenever you have like giant creatures, like giants freaking attacking the freaking like
Or the population.
the townspeople, the population is like the first thing or like the straightforward answer to like trying to fight this freaking giant creatures is like, let's build something as big as this freaking creatures and fuck them up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Build some fucking giant robots in this bitch and fuck these bitches up, you know? But nah, AOT decided to go west.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck building some giant robots. This guy said, fuck that. This guy said, fuck all that shit. I'm going to be Spider-Man in this bitch. I'm fucking swing and shit.
Spider-Man.
I'll fuck up some Titans. Just moving agile and shit. Like, bro,
Jesus.
did you see how these guys move on this show? Like, the concept is just so wild. And like the animation makes it look so sick. So like the concept, everything, you get you so hooked. Bro, when the like when Eren and gang like made it into the supply, the survey corps, and they were going out on that first mission.
Where the female
Where the female
Titan-
where the female Titan was just like
Where the female Titan was chasing them.
chasing them and shit. When you learn about the formations, everything, bro, that was like the sickest. That was the point for me watching Attack on Titan, where I was like, nah, this show has the potential to be the gold. This show has the potential to be the greatest thing, the greatest fucking anime of all time. That was the point. I'm telling you,
Brother.
obviously we're in the survey
bro.
corps now. We're doing missions. People are dying. Bro. Aside from Game of Thrones, like
So many people
die in
So
anime.
many people died.
Just killing people left and right. People were
Those
dying.
expeditions.
Bro, when they went on that
Bro.
survey, people were just dying. They were killing people.
So many people died. It's
Just
crazy.
killing people.
Jeez.
Find out about the basement, find out about the key. You're like, okay, let's go. New objective. We're trying to get this key, okay? To get into this fucking basement. What's secret?
What's going on in this?
What is hiding in this basement? What is hiding in this basement? Bro, what is hiding in this basement?
What's going on in this basement?
You know what I mean? And We finally get to the basement and like, okay, we're starting to uncover shit. And then you find out about Aaron's dad, and you find out like there's life outside the walls,
Mm.
and then the show begins to change.
Mm.
Or you find out about like Ryder and how they used all this like young ass kids who are originally like audience, just like Aaron and gang.
Mm.
You're like, bro, I was like on Aaron's team before, like I'm still on like Aaron and Gang's team, like fucking Levi and all them. But I'm starting to see the enemy side. And like it's not entirely their fault.
It's time to get finished.
It's not entirely their fault. So it starts
jeez.
getting confusing. Usually you're watching a TV series and from the beginning you know you're supporting. You're like, okay, gang, we're following these guys. And then we're getting to the conflicts, like the midsection. You see why the hero has his motivations and all that. And then you get to the payoff. You get to the payoff where the hero actually either dies or wins. In the case where the hero dies, maybe he actually manages to get what he wants, but he has to sacrifice himself. Yes. So that's what I was expecting. That's what I was expecting watching Attack on Titan. Like, Aaron will get what he wants, which is peace in all the fucking lands. Peace. I don't know how he's going to do it, but peace in all the
I
fucking
get what you're
lands.
saying. Like, usually when the hero has to like die, like the sacrifice pays off. Like, what the hero wanted happens. In Aaron's case, like peace. Usually, what would happen? Like the way it would go is like it would die and it would get peace, and everything he had to do to make sure that peace came about would become valid. Like the sacrifice would become valid. But in his case, like he made like Mikasa and freaking Armin like see the future as well, and then he made them forget like for no reason, for no reason, and then he died at the end of the day. Like it made no sense. All of his sacrifice like made no sense. He just died.
Exactly. But it was like it made them forget for no reason. There was no like exposition, explanation. I don't know the word to use, like as to why the story had to end this way. Why did they have to make them forget? Like he could have had some help on his side. So yeah, I don't know. Like, bro, he made them forget, and you find out that at the end of the day, he still dies. Mikasa, by the way, like Mikasa freaking killed him. It's just taking me back to that point where everyone was like, "Yo, like Mikasa, bro, what's going on?" Aaron was laying down. Aaron was laying down the game.
Yeah.
Aaron was laying down the game. I was like, bro, Mikasa, what's up? We know each other for some years now. For some years, we're little kids. We're fucking little kids. We know each other for some years now.
The game.
What's going on? What's
The
going on?
game.
Bro was
was laying on the game.
like a bro to me.
She pied him off hard, bro. She pied my boy
Yo,
hard.
and then she killed him.
Brother.
She killed him like in this finale, and then she kissed like
she actually
his
liked
head,
him.
like his skull. Like,
Bro.
yeah, you find out, like, okay, she actually like had love for him, but
And she was the one
why
that
wait
killed him.
till he was dead? And you were the one that killed him. You're the one that why wait this long? She just dragged out the whole thing. At that point, when Aaron was like, "Yo,
She should have
what's
been on
going
it, bro.
I
should have
got
been
some
on
feelings
it.
for you.
On it like a bonnet.
She would have just been like, yeah, let's
Should
do
have
it.
been on it.
You know? And maybe this story could have taken a whole other direction. This story could have taken a whole other direction because timelines and alternate
multiverse
universes
thing, bro.
and you know what I'm saying. Burna boy. For this life idea, I want to be celebrated. I want to be celebrated. Why? While I'm alive, Who else did a song like that? Freaking Jesus Christ, what's his name? What's his name? Is it Fino? Fuck no. Um Patoranking. Patoranking. Celebrate me. Why are they alive? Like, bro, Mikasa, give me something. Give me something. Give me like a little kiss here and there while I'm alive. While I'm alive. She sliced his head off and then give him a kiss. What the fuck? My man
Bro.
Aaron's been waiting for this for time. But Mikasa didn't go that way. She was like, nah. She gave him nothing while he was alive.
Man had blue balls for
She had to
days.
wait till
You gave
man
Aaron them blue
died.
balls.
And then she killed him. And to top it all, exactly, to top it all off, she was the one that killed him.
The whole bag.
Ah! Bro!
Bro.
I don't know. Because now she fucked up. Jesus Christ. Oh! I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Jesus. Fuck. Fuck. She went west with all this shit. And you find out like during that time that Aaron actually turned out to be the biggest because he was crying to Armin like it was like, bro, I love because yes. After finding out in after seeing all that shit in season three that after seeing all that shit in season three that's another shit season three. Yes, where you had the meeting, the private meeting. I have to tell you, like this was when Attack on Titan was at its peak. That season three, when they first did that time skip, where you see Eren and Gang like growing up for the first time, and Eren had that private meeting with Mikasa and Armin, and Eren kicked the shit. He kicked the shit out of Armin.
That beating was
He
brutal.
kicked his fucking ass, bro. Kicked his fucking ass. But yeah, like you remember that whole meeting, like remember what Armin was like, and you remember the Jaegerist, bro. Bro, I was on Flock's side all the way. Flock was my boy. Cause I mean, imagine myself in this situation, like, yo, these fucking guys have been saying Titans after us for like no reason, out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck is going on? I would have had the same mentality as Flock. Like, what are you people doing like right now, trying to like defend these people who've been sending like this freaking Titans after us all this while? What are you doing? Flock was my boy. Anyways, back to what we're talking about. Like the whole difference to that point where Eren was like behaving like when he had that meeting with Mikasa and when Eren had that meeting with Mikasa and I mean Eren was so serious at that point. When you look at Eren at this point, you're like,
You're thinking this
yo,
guy knows what to
this
do.
is the guy.
This is the guy.
He's planned out everything in his
Bro,
head.
this is
And
the
he knows
guy.
what he wants to do. He knows the whole game. He's seen the future and he
This
knows
guy
what he
has
wants
the
to
game
do.
plan.
He knows what he wants to do. Like, and then you get to this point where it was like simping over Mikasa. Like, it was like, I love Mikasa so much. I don't want her to leave me. Like, bro, Eren, I held you in like such high regard. Eren was my dude.
Ever from the beginning, bro. From the jump.
Starting off from Attack on Titan, like getting into the mystery of like, what are these Titans? Where are they coming from? And why are they attacking us? They have no fucking genitals. Why are they attacking us? What's going on? Why are we behind these walls? Imagine imagine being born in that time and be like, what is going on? Like being born in the real life, in the real world, and you're like, okay, I have some parents. Okay, this is what's going on. I'm a guy or I'm a girl. There's someone who's just like me, but it's the opposite. It's the opposite sex. You start to discover life. But in this in this period, you start to discover life. It's like, okay, there's just this fucking boundary that I can go. I can go past. There's this huge just for what's going on? What's going on? Can you imagine being in the universe of Attack on Titan? What the fuck is going on? So yeah, you like grew up in this world, discover this shit. Like I can imagine what it was like for Eren and everyone else that just grew up in behind the freaking wall. And like the motivation will be real to find out what's going on. From that motivation, you can tell how the Survey Corps came into being. Like what we have to discover what's going on, and we have to mess up these freaking titans that are coming for us. As someone that is viewing it from outside, you can envision you can be like, okay, let's I understand where these people are coming from. Let's get into this shit. It sucks you in. It sucks you in. You're like, yeah, you get addicted to this fucking show. You're like, you get behind them so much. And then when you start getting to the point where you start finding out how people from the Eldians were originally the ones that get like the power of the Titans, and they were like the bad guys in the beginning, and now they're like the ones that are being oppressed. You don't know who to support anymore, and at the end, Eren doesn't achieve his mission of peace.
Yeah. There's no. I get what you mean.
Why?
There's no payoff.
Why?
There's no payoff.
Man's just in the grave.
How you in the
It's
grave?
crazy. For no reason.
We see
He didn't achieve
like,
nothing. All of them like come to visit like Eren's grave once in a while, and there was a tree like growing, and then at some point they cut off. I'm guessing like Mikasa and all of them had probably died at this point, and then this is during the end credits. The time skip just starts to skip and skip and skip and skip and skip. You just see like the tree growing, and in the background the city, like the world city where Eren and them grew up starts to develop into like the future. The building starts to pile up, and then like the structure starts to grow. The structure starts to grow taller and taller. You get to present day where we have like skyscrapers and shit, and it starts to grow and grow and grow and grow. And they even take us into the future, like fucking like steampunk, like I said steampunk, cyberpunk shit. And you see like this futuristic looking shit, and the tree is still growing. The tree is still growing. And then there's an apocalypse. Like this man is like there was no payoff. All the shit like Eren was doing.
Yeah.
They didn't achieve peace at the end. What was the point? What was the point? You see, like they were showing us like during the end credits that these people are still fighting up and down. Like what's going on? So it finally stops. Like that like time lapse time finally stops, and then you see some kid with a dog or something. Yeah, walking, and then it gets to the tree where Eren's head was buried, and the comparison of that tree to the initial tree that Ymir walked into was just it's like, is this cycle about to start again? Is it about to start again? In which, because there was no real payoff as to why Eren did all of what he did. They're like, okay, maybe a sequel would like
Some closure.
give me some closure to this whole story that I fucking started watching 10 years ago. But nah. When you think about it, you start to reason like, okay, maybe there'll be a sequel, but no. The reason why a sequel wouldn't like do it for you is that the initial reason why you got hooked to Attack on Titan is that It was the mystery. That first episode where fucking Titan came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere, started fucking shit up. That mystery as to what's going on and the concept as to the ODM gear and all that, it gets you hooked. So you already know about all that, and you find out that the story goes this way to the politicians and the audience, King Fritz. You find out everything that's going on. You don't know who to support anymore. So all of that like novelty as one of you don't. It won't work if they decided to like do a new story with this new person that's just discovered this like errand street. This street, by the way,
tree is just
like
out here surviving.
this tree. What did this tree? This tree
is just out here.
has just grew out of nowhere. Like you find out that that thing that attached itself to Ymir's back is the real enemy in this bitch.
the enemy?
Is the real enemy,
It's the
bro. This is the real enemy.
Snake.
Like, you know, like when you're playing like Metal Gear, bro. I had this game on PSP. Bro, that was time ago. Metal Gear Solid. Snake was a G. Yeah. What's freaking what's Keanu Reeves saying? What's this thing? What's this
John Wick.
film with Keanu
John Wick.
Reeves? And what is he saying? You can't step to freaking Snake. Snake is a G. And there's this thing that this like prompt that used to come up like anytime you're like playing and getting close to enemies, the prompt would be like, "It's the enemy." It's the enemy out of nowhere. It's like, bro, you finally discover in Attack on Titan like this is the real enemy. Because like I said, like you start to get confused as to what is going on in this show. What is going on in this show? This is freaking you get behind the side of the humans trying to fight this freaking titans, and then you find out like okay, there's humans outside the walls, and then you find out that it's not entirely the fault of these humans that are outside the walls. Some of them are from where we are. Like some of them are just
Some
like
of them
us.
are aliens just like us.
Bro, it gets so confusing. And then we finally figure out like the payoff. The only sort of payoff I can envision from the way this show ended is like seeing like the tree like grow again. It's like discovering that this thing that attached itself to Ymir's back, this is the real enemy here. This is what we have to kill to achieve like peace from the Titans. But then thinking about it that way, you start to figure out that no, that's not what we actually have to do to achieve like real peace.
Yeah,
At this
yeah.
point.
Like
At this
even
point.
if
because
that thing died, like
because that thing was gone, and the time lapse they were showing us during the end credits, bro.
we're still out here.
These
fighting.
guys were still
What's
they
the
were still
point?
like fucking like jet planes like coming in and freaking like bombing shit. Like there was no peace. So what was the point of this whole show? This I don't know why this guy decided to write this shit this way. I don't know why. He just said, "I'm going to write some shit. I'm just going to end it however I want to end it. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I don't care what anybody else thinks about the end. I'm going to get them hooked with the concept of freaking giants and freaking humans like trying to fight them with freaking like ODM gear, trying to be Spider-Man and shit. Spider-Man. In the beginning, I'm going to hook them with that concept. I'm going to hook them with the mystery of them thinking like, what's going on in this show? What is going on in this show? I'm going to hook them with that, and I'm going to leave them with no payoff. Yes. So yeah, I'm vexed. It's annoying. I can't get over it. So yeah,
Right, this is let it go.
Jesus. Attack on Titan. The ending was lackluster, in my opinion. Exactly. I think we can all agree that the ending to Attack on Titan was just lackluster.
Yeah, it was quite
bro,
trash, but
I'm so annoyed. I don't know how to move, bro. For like 3 days,
3 days. I couldn't watch anything else because like nothing else was just interesting. Nothing else was interesting. I couldn't watch anything else because nothing else could live up to the Attack on Titan name. I don't know. Ah, Jesus Christ. But you get my point.
Yeah,
You get my
yeah.
exactly. So like yeah. Um it's so annoying. Oh, but yeah. I don't know how you guys felt about the ending of Attack. You can let us know in the comments. But yeah. Let us know in the comments like what how you guys felt about the ending. Cause over here, like the consensus is general, like bro, shit. But anyways, let's take a moment to give some props.
So
Let's
our
give some props to
sponsors.
us. Hey, you already know what it is.
It's gonna be
So
watch,
our
bro.
sponsors, I mean, without them, we don't have this new studio we're recording in. It's Wash.
Hey.
Wash by City Clapper, guys.
Hey.
The sauciest, the sauciest. I, I don't know. I was thinking about doing this ad for the longest time, and I couldn't come up with any better word than saucy. It's saucy. This car wash. I know it's like, why is the car wash like sponsoring a freaking like anime podcast over it? This car wash is different. This is the sauciest. This has to be about the sauciest car wash. This has to be about the sauciest car wash I've ever seen in my life, bro. I'm gonna put some clips. I'm gonna put some clips up on screen right now. It's sick. Like look at this waiting area. This like waiting area. Look at this area right now. This area right now is where we're recording. This is where we're recording right now. It's just sick. Like just imagine like having to wash your car, like just like drop it off with the boys, like the attendants, and like just coming like into this like sick area and like there's like refreshments and shit, and then like by the way, they just the power just cut off, like the power just took light. Unfortunately, like we're shooting in Nigeria, and yeah, it's usual. The power is back now. Power is back now, but it's the usual occurrence. Like yeah, it just happens. Anyways, back to the ad. It has to be the sauciest car wash I've ever seen in Nigeria. Fuck Nigeria, like bro. I've been to the UK, like bro.
Worldwide, bro.
The sauciest,
Worldwide.
the sickest car wash I've ever seen, like ever, bro. In this area, there's like you're waiting for your car to freaking get washed, and it's like you can get what you want, like freaking like you want a beer, you want like freaking monster or some shit, you want like water, whatever. There's Netflix, there's freaking Amazon Prime, there's everything. Like, bro, you're chilling. You're chilling for about what 30 minutes to an hour while your car gets clean, bro. Pay some homage if you're in Abuja, if you're in Nigeria, or and you find yourself in Abuja, like for any reason, pay some homage to Wash by City Clover in at Jabi Lake Mall. The best, most convenient, the sickest, the sauciest. It's for big boys, okay? It's for big.
Wow.
I mean, look at the rides. Look at the rides. Look at the shots I'm putting on screen right now. It's for big boys.
Saucy.
So if you're a big boy, visit Wash by City Club in at Jabi Lake Mall in Abuja and get your whip looking clean.
Hey.
All right, let's get back to the show. All right, guys, we're back. Hope you were able to make it through.
That AOT rant.
Hey, fuck off.
Man's waiting about AOT.
Yeah, I know.
Ages.
Hope you were able to make it through all my
That
ramblings
AOT
about,
rant.
AOT. Hope you were able to hope you were able to make it through all that. But yeah, we're gonna get into
some other shows right now. And what we're going to get into right now is this freaking show that is is making is making everyone go nuts. Everyone's going nuts about this show on Netflix right now. Blue Eye Samurai. Blue Eye Samurai. Bro.
Show.
Hey, it's a sick. I'm telling you, it's sick.
Show.
So yeah, we're going to talk about Blue Eye Samurai right now. Apparently, like the creators, because it's like this guy Michael Green is worked on like a bunch of shit, like crazy shit, and like I was working with Netflix, and his wife, I think, is married to this like Japanese woman, Amber Norizumi, which by the way, why doesn't she have his last name as
It's
well?
Japan, bro.
And yeah, I think apparently like they had a daughter and they decided, okay, we're feeling really inspired right now. We're gonna like base this we're gonna like base the show off like our half Japanese, half like American daughter. Like apparently look this up, look this up. I'm not kidding, like this was the basis for the whole show. This was the basis for the whole show. But no. Let's come off all of that. The show is really sick. I'm on like episode 4 right now. I'm like halfway through. And yeah, it's mad. Like you guys really have to look into this one. I had to like I had to stop myself because my initial reactions when I saw this trailer and like started watching the show was like this is giving me like
Afro
Kill
Samurai.
Bill, Afro Samurai vibes.
There's nothing like Afro
But
Samurai.
it can
bro.
never be
There's
Afro.
nothing
It can
like
never be Afro
Bro,
Samurai.
there's nothing like
You know what
Afro
I'm saying?
Samurai.
It can never be
Nothing.
Afro Samurai. Afro Samurai is the shit. I'm sorry. Let me put you youngest. Let me put you youngest. You Gen Z. Let's put them on to Afro Samurai. If you don't know what Afro Samurai is, go Afro Samurai. If you're enjoying Blue Eye Samurai in the slightest, bit, if you're enjoying Blue Eye Samurai in the slightest, go check out Afro Samurai. Afro Samurai would change. It would change your life. It would change your life.
Jesus.
I'm just saying. Afro Samurai would change your life. I'm telling you. It's sick. And it's voiced by like Samuel L. Jackson. Yes, fucking mad. But okay. Let's not like let's pay some real attention to Blue Eye Samurai because Blue Eye Samurai is the real reason here. No, Blue Eye Samurai is sick too, but and we're gonna come back to that. But Afro Samurai is Blue Eye Samurai times 10. Times 10. Afro Samurai is just madness. It's just crazy. But anyways, Blue Eye Samurai is good. Blue Eye Samurai is good. If you enjoy Blue Eye Samurai, props. I'm enjoying it as well. I'm on episode 4. I haven't finished, but it's sick. It's sick. It's raunchy. It's giving like Afro Samurai Kill Bill vibes. Okay, let me just leave Afro Samurai for a minute. But yeah, it's raunchy, like 18 plus. It's interesting. The storyline, the whole concept of like her being like half Japanese and like trying to find out who raped her mother and like trying to like cancel all of them. The potential like people whoever it was that raped her mother out of like four potential people is sick. It's mad. I honestly wasn't expecting like the level that level of like raunchiness. Like bruv, there's people having at some point they were fucking naked guys, like dick and balls, like freaking pussy and tits everywhere. Like, bro, I wasn't expecting that level of stuff on Netflix for this sort of like anime like show. But yeah. It's quite sick. Like I'm excited to like watch the rest of the episodes and see where the story goes. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it at the moment. Anyways, yeah, that's it for Blue Eye Samurai. What's the last topic here?
ATLA. ATLA, bro.
Yes. So yeah. Do you know like Netflix is doing bits right now. Netflix is doing the damn thing. They did the like this thing recently. What was it called? Geeked Week.
Trying to be like Apple.
Yeah, and yeah,
Keynote
yes,
vibes.
yes, it's giving me like Apple keynote vibes. Well, and Disney, do you know Disney does this thing as well where they like just like showcase all of their shows. What's it called?
D23.
Disney 23. Yes, thank you. Disney 23. And yeah, Netflix was just showing like everything they have coming out, like Scorpio Program. They have like a new like Witcher and animated series coming out. And apparently, like there's a like live action Avatar coming. And like apparently like I've heard like through the grapevine, like deep, getting deep on like Reddit and shit. Like aside from this live action that they've shown us, there's gonna be like okay, so there was Ang, and then there was Korra. There's gonna be like a new like Avatar like animated series, like, and the next guy is gonna be an Airbender. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes. So like Netflix has just like taken it upon themselves to bring Avatar back into the spotlight after the whole
M. Night.
M. Night. Yes, after the whole bullshit that freaking M Night. Don't even
Waste man.
M Night. I don't even I don't want to I don't want to get into that that shit right now, bro. I mean, respect, like, bro. I still like respect some of his movies. The one where aliens came to Earth and they didn't know like water was going to be
Science.
down for like that one.
Science.
Science was sick. The Sixth Sense. The Sixth One was sick. This guy has done some sick move. M Night.
Hey, put some respect on his name. Put some respect on my man's M.
Night.
name.
M Night is a sick
what you mean?
guy. But Jesus Christ. I couldn't get behind my mind after watching that Avatar movie. It was just so God. It was rubbish. And like watching this new trailer. Let's talk about this new trailer on Netflix. Netflix has taken it upon themselves to reboot Avatar, but bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know.
You're scared. Man has PTSD.
I don't know. I mean, there was this like shot where the like M Night made that mistake to not let the firebenders like be able to like just
Make
like,
fire
manifest,
out of nowhere.
just like conjure fire out of nowhere. He made that mistake. To make it that the firebenders needed a source of fire before they could bend fire. You know what I'm saying? Whereas in the show, these firebenders could make fire out of nowhere. So when we got to that movie, that M Night movie, and this guys needed fire, and like the whole like bending like movements, like the choreography was just so shit. Watching this new trailer, like there's this shot of this guy like doing that kick, and like the fire like manifesting out of nowhere.
RKO. RKO things.
RKO, bro. Out of nowhere. Oh shit. Okay, alright, let me adjust this lights. RKO out of nowhere, bro. Fire out of nowhere. I was like, yes, this is what the show, this is what Avatar is supposed to be. So I was like, yes, okay, this is looking good. But the whole pace, the pacing of the trailer was, we saw Ang and the rest like riding on Appa's back,
but the pacing was just it was a bit slow. It was
M
giving
Night vibes.
it was giving M Night vibes.
Oh,
It was giving M Night vibes. It was giving like the vibes of that like same. It just wasn't looking right. I, bro, it just wasn't looking. It was giving like DC is doing okay like moderate right now. But what I've said with tons of countless people is like DC just needs to like take some notes from their animated movies because in the animated movies space, DC is killing it. Like Marvel can't contend, but in live action, obviously Marvel is killing the game. DC just needs to take a note, take some notes from their animated movie space, and just like do the exact same thing in live action. Like just take the source material, ATLA, take Ang, take freaking Katara, take Sokka, all of them, and just make it live action. I feel like Netflix is definitely going to change some shit in this like live action, but bro, the pacing, the speed of that trailer just gave me M9 vibes, and I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm just like, what if this turns out to be shit? But anyways, I guess all we can do is like hope for the best. Yeah, yeah, definitely. So yeah. We're at the end of the show now, guys. I think we're going to cut it off here. We didn't think like this new format would be this long. We're thinking like 15. We're thinking like 30 minutes, but obviously it's way longer now. But anyways, we have to cut it off here. We're gonna be dropping videos every week. So if you had a good time on this episode, subscribe. It costs you nothing. Like, bro, you're watching on what YouTube right now, or if you're catching this clip on Instagram. I don't care. I don't care. The main reason I took a break off YouTube at the beginning of this year was that I've been doing this shit for years and I'm not generating any revenue. And like I decided to like what take a break to like re-strategize. And all of a sudden, like I'm seeing these mans like popping out of nowhere, just starting the game, like what 2 3 months in, and what they're getting like 5,000 subscribers and getting like tons of likes on their videos. What the fuck? What the
Yeah.
fuck is going on?
Yeah.
So yeah, like bro, and I know you're having a way better time. You're having a way better time
Facts.
than
Facts.
you are watching all of them like trash videos. Like bro, like the what's the color grading saying? It's like what? And the content is like so
Mid.
mediocre. It's mid. It's mid. So like yeah, I know you enjoyed the video. So like yeah, guys, please drop a like. It costs you nothing. Just take your take your finger, like if you're on your laptop, if you're on your phone, scroll down, just drop a like. If you have anything to say, if you have a comment, if it's a bad comment, if a good hey, all publicity is good publicity.
Hey.
So yeah, like subscribe if you want to see more. Subscribe because you're nothing, but it means everything.
Real.
I can't express this enough. It means everything to us. So just subscribe, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, drop a like on the video so more people can see this. So more people can enjoy what you're enjoying. So please, drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment if you have something to say. And yeah, I think we're gonna be cutting it off there. Gonna have another sip of this Jameson. Catch you guys in the next video next week. Show out. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Peace.